Welcome back to LWG and welcome back to the Mortal Realms. We have another epic adventure taking place in this ruined cathedral, or I don't know what it is, but it looks awesome. So this ruins of Sigmar's realm. Today we're going to be doing Ironjawz versus Blades of Khorne, Mortals of Khorne. Yes, that's right. My skull fiends, my tribe of you crazy bloodletting fools. I love you. But Khorne is back on the channel. We're set. I'm here with Mr. Nate, and we are set for a fun game. We're not bringing out ultra competitive. We're trying to do like mid tier. You know, still bringing the heat, but still, you know, mid-tier. Yeah. Nothing totally crazy. But 2,000 points, and we're going to be playing focal points. So for those of you that don't know what focal points is, this is, as I said before, my absolute favorite mission. There are 5 objectives on the board. Boom, 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 boom. So the one in the middle, if you control that, is worth 2 points. All the other ones, if you control them, and this is again in Age of Sigmar, by having more models than the opponent within 6 inches of the objective, and that's the center, you gain control. The other ones are worth 1 point. Now, for focal points, if you control this one and this one, because our deployment zones are going to be this way, or this one and this one, you get 3 points. So very cool mission. Rewards all types of different play are functional in this mission. You can go outflankers, you can be fast, you can do brute force, you can be swarmy and tanky, tanky, just get up there on the objectives. Lots of different play styles work in this mission, and that's why I like it. So you never know what you're going to get. And it's not skewed. There's some missions that are pretty skewed towards certain types of armies. So but that's what we're going to be doing here today. We do have this, in my opinion, even though I set it up, beautiful looking terrain. It is going to be a problem when we're playing, though, so you're going to have to bear with us. So just so you guys are aware, these steps are really awkward to play on, but the way we play it is if somebody has their base touching or like hanging over the top step, and there's another model from their squad at the bottom, they're in coherency. Right. You can't fight up, obviously, because that's too far, but, you know, they could be imaginary standing on the steps. Yes. Yeah, so if you have the move to do it, that's how we play it, and so just be aware of that. And I think that's all you need to know. We're going to be jumping over to Army Breakdowns. All right, here we are with everybody's favorite mean green tide, Nate's Ironjawz. So what do we got here today, Nate?
Alright, so we'll start with my Mega Boss on Maw Crusher. That is Galrak the Inopportune, leader of the Verdant Horde. He's going to be having the Ethereal Amulet, Brutish Cunning as his command trait, so he gets to use Mighty Destroyers for free, and Meaning on his Maw Crusher, so it gets to add 1 to the damage characteristics of its Mighty Fists. Other characters, we're going to have, of course, the Weird Knob Shaman there, who's going to be rocking the great big green hand of Gork. He's also got an artifact, the Shamanic Skull Cape, which gives him +1 to cast. And then a secondary effect that means nothing. We have the Orruk Warclans there with the Fixin' Beat. Then next to him is a Warchanter with the Get 'em Beat. So Fixin' Beat lets me heal on a 4-up in my hero phase, and Get 'em Beat allows me to roll 3d6 on a charge instead of 2d6. Then next in line is Mudgrub the Fungoid Cave Shaman, who's an ally.
That guy beat me last time with a little teleport.
And then we have the Squigonids, which is my orc-themed stand-in for the Geminids. And then we have an Iron Fist, which is going to be 6 Gorgruntas, 10 Brutes, and 15 Ardboys.
Looking awesome.
Bring in the Brutes just for a little bit of fun.
Yeah, we were going for a little moderate. We're after the tournament season. Well, I guess everybody else is still in it, but we call it quits early.
Oh yeah, the 15 Ardboys there. Got 6 shields. Yeah.
Very cool. Fantastic. So, awesome looking stuff. You guys are familiar with them. And we've had quite the rivalry between the Ironjawz and the Khorne on the channel. So we're going to continue that with more abrupt gaming. Yes. So, sorry if you're painting.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, sorry if you're trying to paint through this. This one's going to be quick. So moving over to Khorne. Okay, here we are. The Blades of Khorne, the Mortals detachment, has taken the field, and they're going to try to secure these old abandoned ruins from the Ironjawz. It's been infested. So we don't like green, so we're going to make it red.
Oh no.
Yeah. Do orcs have red blood? Or is it black?
I think it is red.
So it's red? AOS? Warhammer orcs are red blood?
I don't know.
All right. Well, maybe it's copyright infringement
The
to
lore
make them
people
black.
are gonna come at it.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna turn this whole place red. That's the goal. So today I am, like I said, running Blades of Khorne. I have run this list on the channel before, but I really like it. It's a fun list, moderate. It can put up a fight, but again, this isn't gonna like go 5-0 at a tournament or anything. But it's a lot of fun. So we'll run through it. The general today is going to be the mighty Lord of Khorne with his trusty flesh hound. Well, I guess I should say we are part of the Gore Tide here today. So he's going to have the Gore Tide artifact, it's some torque thing that he carries around, and what it does is it makes him, you can't rend him. His save is unrendable. Yeah, basically. I could run 2 of them if I wanted. But yeah, he has a 3-up save, and that will not be rendable, so that's pretty cool. Well, I guess not modifiable. I can't increase it either.
Right.
And then to his right, we got Mr. Whip himself, the Blood Stoker, ready to whip all my dudes into a frenzy, and then be out of position because GW butchered his rules. And then over here, we got, well, as I was explaining to Nate before we started, when I make lists for Khorne, it's the 2 Slaughter Priests first, and then I add everything else. That's literally how every list starts. So 2 Slaughter Priests, the one on the left has Bronze Flesh, the one on the right has Killing Frenzy? Killing Frenzy. That is +1 to hit, and Bronze Flesh is +1 to save. And in between them, the other auto include when you're playing Khorne is the Blood Secretor, giving his bonus of +1 attack to every Khorne model in an 18-inch bubble. Very cool stuff. And then behind them, you can see we're bringing the Hex Gorger Skulls today to stop that Gemasquigs from eating all our guys. And then over here we have the Wrath Axe, my personal favorite. I love that Wrath Axe. We are running Slaughterborn Battalion for today, and that is in the front here. It is led by the Exalted Deathbringer, who will be the lieutenant of the army today. The extra artifact we get from that, we are taking the Gore Cleaver, and the Exalted Deathbringer will be taking that on his spear. And then the Slaughterborn consists of 2 squads of 10 Blood Warriors. The squad on the right has paired axes and a gore glaive and a banner and a champion. And the squad over here, they have the shields and just a champion because I don't feel like buying another kit. So, and then in front of them is 2 squads of 5 Skull Reapers. And what the Slaughterborn does is all of those units, it doesn't matter if anybody's alive, doesn't matter if anybody's in range, all of those units, those 5 squads, are just going to reduce all rend against them by 1. Very cool. Like it. And then we've got more battle line. We've got the Blood Sacrifice, the Blood Reavers. 10 of them with the Meat Ripper axes. And then 10 more of them over here with the Meat Ripper axes. They are the guys that get us our Blood Tithe points. So, cool. We like them. We appreciate it. Oh, and I forgot. We got a squad of 5 Wrathmongers back here to make everybody crazy. Give out +1 attack in 8 inches. So that is that. I did take the extra command point. So I'll have a bunch of them because I got my battalion and I got my extra command point. So, yeah. So that's that. Okay, we're back after deployment. So even though I have a battalion, the Ironjaws also have a battalion, and I think just my hero and Blood Reaver choices are more drops than even if you didn't have the battalion.
Yeah.
So my battalion is kind of useless in regards to that, but that's okay. I like it for its bonuses. So we're gonna run through the Khorne deployment here. The altar is down. It is 3 inches away from the other terrain, and then we've got a screen of Blood Reavers. We've got a screen of Blood Reavers. We got 10 Blood Warriors. We got 10 Blood Warriors. We got 5 Skull Reapers. We got 5 Skull Reapers. We've got the Wrathmongers. And then we have Slaughter Priest, Blood Secretor, Whip, and Mighty Lord of Khorne. So, if you haven't seen it, it's the mighty Quack. 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 It's the mighty red V. We're gonna go up and get eaten. So we're ready. But you know what? Khorne cares not from whence the blood flows, so it'll be good no matter what. So there you go for Khorne's deployment. Over here, we've got the big man. What's his name?
Oh, it's Galrak the Inopportune.
Galrak. Galrak on his Maw Crusher with his support shaman hiding as far away from my Hex Scorcher skulls as possible.
Indeed.
And then we've got the War Chanta here with the big squad of mean brutes. We've got the meaner than the brutes Ard boys. And then we've got the Fungoid Shaman.
Way more effective.
Yes, they are. The Fungoid Shaman in the woods with the War Chanter there also in the woods. And then we got the piggies on the
The
side.
bacon.
So, the Ironjaws look to be outnumbered. But that's just the way they like it.
Yes.
They're ready for a good scrap.
Yeah.
And we're ready to spill some blood. So here we go. Nate, you finished deploying first. So what will it be?
You may go first, sir.
Khorne, turn 1. All right. The red tide is spreading out to meet the green tide. The flying V is breaking up a little bit, but luckily this terrain I think is going to help us out. So what do we do here? Hero phase, I did get the Hex Scorcher skulls out, as you can see. Moved them up about as far as we can. Not going to really affect anything, but if they move this time, we'll see. There they are. Failed to do the Wrath Axe and rolled to double 1, so this guy took a mortal wound. Whoops. And then we whipped. We put the +1 to hit prayer, the +1 save prayer, and the whip on these Blood Warriors here. And then we just spread out. These Reavers were able to grab the central objective, and they're spreading out over here, which makes, the 9-inch denial zone. He couldn't teleport any boys up in this area, and it would be a long charge to get around there. He does have the double turn, which is scary, but...
I don't have it. I didn't roll it.
I mean, it's you, Nate. You have the double turn. I'm calling it now. So there's that. Yeah, I have like a 95% chance to not double turn when I need to. So or not get the turn roll. So... Anyway, then the Hero Blob is in here with the Mighty Lord, the Secretor, and the Exalted, and the Slaughter Priests, and the Whip guy. So, with the Wrathmongers in support. Yeah, I'm set up. We'll see what happens. And I score 1, 2, 3, 4 points on turn 1. And that'll be that. Going over to Ironjawz, turn 1. Okay, we're back after Ironjawz turn 1, double move, and hero phase. So where are we at? What went down, Mr. Nate?
Alright, so spells picked up the Ard boys after giving them the Violent Frenzy ability. Pop them right over here.
9 away.
I was sorely tempted to go in on the other side, but I just feel like the army needs to stick together, so I'm going to try and overwhelm.
Yeah, you don't want to split your power up, because I was, it's the power of the flying V.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Mud Grub through the Geminids through there. Didn't quite, I was just a little bit out as far as hitting the heroes, but did some damage to one hero, did some damage to some units.
Yeah, did 1 damage to the Blood Warriors.
Killed an entire...
Yeah, Skull Reaper took 3 and died.
Woo!
And then 2 damage to the Bloodstoker.
Yeah.
And then these guys got hit with the -1 attack, and so did the Reapers.
Yeah.
So, good stuff.
Slowing them down. So now, Warboss has his shooting attack into the screen. So D6 shots.
For
2. Hits on 2s.
1 hit.
There we go. Wounds on a 3. All right,
One
minus
wound?
1 rend.
So that just goes through.
Yeah.
1 damage.
Yep.
You. Poink.
Okay. So now we're into charge phase. Oh, I didn't think that. Okay. So he can allow someone to charge on 3d6 on a 4-up. Nope. Cool. So that's not going to go off. We're going to see the Ard boys over here. Where are they going to go? Are they going to go? Yeah, they're going to go.
They're going to go super far. That was an 11 natural.
Uh-huh.
And then they get plus 12.
So that's a 14.
Because they're Ironjawz.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could...
So I could tag...
Well, you would have... Okay, so the base size. It looks like you'll get 1 in that could pile in, because the rest will be too close to the Reavers. They would have to pile towards the Reavers.
Right.
But you could tag them, and you could pull in the Blood
tie
Warriors.
them down, and then they have to pile into me. So I think that might be...
Will do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to be the ones taking the brunt of the damage.
We're going to get that moved up and come right back. All right, the boys are in town. So We'll have to check it out, but it looks like 2 might have been able to get in.
Depends
We can't
on how
tell
many
how
are
close
left.
they are, right? Yeah.
I could still do some mortal wounds on the charge.
That's true. You got the pigs are coming in now too, right? So they got a 6.
So that goes to a 7. All right.
We'll get them moved up and come right back. All right, piggies made it in. Here's the impact hits. 1. So 1 blood warrior is ridden down. And then you want to roll the charge for the mega boss? He got it on a 6.
7.
Yep, that'll do it.
Ironjawz plus 1.
What does he do as far as impact hits?
I believe it's 8 dice.
Actually, he would die.
Right.
So did you make it?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think 7 is. Yep.
All right, going in, and he's going to do his impact. That was close, though. If you would have killed 2, you wouldn't have made it.
These on a 5 up. So 3.
3 more die. All right, we'll get them pulled off and come right back. Okay, the Maw Crusher came in, the pigs came in, the boys came in, and it did kill a bunch of the Blood Reavers from impact hits. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And I did pull, like, gaps out of the line, which means they're out of coherency and they'll die, but they're going to die anyway. So I just wanted to make sure his guys couldn't pile in the way that he would like them to. So what's
now
it gonna
what we're
be?
looking at is a strategic thing. If I use the Ardboys to kill these, then that means I get 3 pigs attacking into there, which is better than the 4 Ardboys I could get attacking into them.
So you want the Ardboys to activate to clear. Well, and you'll get a couple attacks in.
Right.
But you want the Ardboys to clear the chaff wall, and then since they made a charge this turn, they still can pile in.
Move 3. So they can move 3, and the War Boss can move 3.
And hopefully wipe out those Blood Warriors too.
So we're going to pile in with the Ardboys to fight, and then we'll...
Well, I'll just pull them. You do your pile in, because there's no point in even rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, they're dead.
You have a point. So he'll pile this way.
They don't even have a save, and you only have to do 5.
Yeah.
So, okay, the Blood Reavers are dead. We simulated those attacks, and wouldn't you know it, the Ardboys killed those 5 Blood Reavers. So now there's 1.
Yes.
There's 1, and it's the unit leader.
The boss.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
And you need 3s and 3s?
Yep, so 2, -1, but you don't care about -1 on them?
Ignore your -1.
All right. So
and they have +1 save. So 3 up save here. And these are not the reflector guys. So save. No damage.
No damage.
I'll take it. No damage is good for me. So now I can pile in, correct?
No.
Oh, you killed smashing and bashing active. No, that's perfect because I don't want to pile in. You're up.
Oh, this is I think I'm going to pile in with the War Boss because then you're going to have to pile in towards... Well, no, you'll be stuck. You won't move.
Your pick.
Oh. All right, War Boss.
War Boss is going in. All right, we'll move him up and come right back. All right, the boss. He used his command ability. What's it called?
Go on, lads. Get stuck in.
Go on, lads. And the lad this time is himself.
Yes.
Go get stuck in. +1 to hit. So that's a command point down. Here
Go
we go.
is what it is. All right, so he's going to be hitting on 2s. Oh, look at the 2s.
Good thing you used it. Yeah.
All right, 3s.
All right, so 4.
4.
And no rend?
No, well, rend 1, but you ignore it.
And then I have a plus. So it's a 3 up save. It's 4. How much damage does this do?
2.
Okay, so 3 up saves. Okay, cool. I failed 2, so that kills 2 Blood Warriors.
4 damage, yeah.
So then they will die and attack. So I'll get that ready and come right back. So the fists now from the Maw Crusher.
All right.
Coming in.
So again, 2s.
Missed 2.
Oh, lovely.
And
3s.
4. 4 again.
-2 on these, so you'll be at -1.
So this makes me just have a 4 up save.
Yep.
Right. Fantastic. I like it. Cool. Saved them all. That's good stuff right there.
Wow.
Blood for the blood god.
That's 12, that's 12 damage you just avoided.
I like avoiding 12 damage. But you did kill 2. I'm going to get their dice ready, and we're going to pile in and attack. Okay, so the 2 Blood Warriors that died did come from over here, so they're going to pile in and attack that Maw Crusher. They have 2 each, +1 for the Wrathmongers, and +1 for the Banner, but I did get struck by the Dark Geminid, so I'm -1 to attack.
Yes.
So I'm hitting on 3s. Okay, and these are the paired weapons, so they reroll 1s. And that's all hit there. And I am wholly within 12 of the objective right here, which makes me gore tied. So I reroll 1s to wound, and I'm wounding on 4s. Actually, they were whipped, so I reroll everything. That's right, they were whipped. Oh, I forgot the +1 to hit, even though it didn't matter. So we got 4 wounds on the Maw Crusher, no rend.
3.
Oh, excuse me, I can't count. 3 wounds on the Maw Crusher, no rend, 1 damage.
3 up.
That's 2. 2 damage. 2 damage on the Maw Crusher. Yes, go Blood Warriors. Okay, piggies are up next. Oh no, it's my pick because you failed to kill somebody.
Yep.
So now I can attack with the Blood Warriors. I'm going to pile in with them and come right back. Okay, so we did the pile in. We've got 3 Blood Warriors. One of them's the champion and the Gorglaive in on the Maw Crusher. And we got 1 over here on the Ardboys. So we're going to start with the 1 on the Ardboys. Everybody's still within 8 of the Wrathmongers and the banner, but the Dark Geminids are in effect. We have +1 to hit, so that means we're hitting on 2s. And then we are wounding on 4s, rerolling everything because we're whipped. So 3 no rends, 1 damage onto the... Whoop, off the table. Onto the boys. So I killed a boy. All right. And then...
1 damage?
Yeah, just 1 damage.
6s. No.
Oh, I forgot about
These
the
are
shields.
LWG dice.
No, the freaking LWG. Yeah, yes, the LWG dice. We love them sometimes. So then we're going to do the 3 normal guys with the champion. Because listen, Internet, you never make the champion of Blood Warriors the Gorglaive guy because he doesn't get any bonuses for it at all. So, normal guy here. These guys are hitting on 2s. All right, that's all hit. And then, well, we put the Killing Frenzy on him. And then wound on 4s. Oh, geez. Wound on 4s. And re-rolling everything because we were whipped. So that's going to be 9 no rends for 1 damage onto the Maw Crusher. Just 1 damage. We did 3. Cool. And then we've got the Gorglaive. He'll have 3 attacks instead of 4. So he has 2 plus 1, and then -1. So the Gorglaive is going to be hitting on 2s. All right, all hit. It's going to be wounding on 3s, re-rolling everything because of the whip. So 3 -1s for 2 damage into the Maw Crusher.
He has Ethereal Amulet, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Okay, takes 2 more. All right. Plinking them up. And that'll be it for the Blood Warriors. And then we got the piggies. The piggies are going to pile in, and we'll come right back with those dice. Pigs piled in. It looks like we have 2 that are fully in with their pigs in their spears, or glaives. And this one, the pig didn't make it, but the glaive did. So here we go.
All right. So these are hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Rolled 1.
All hit.
Nope. Rolled a 1.
Well, basically all hit.
Wounding on 2s.
Okay. So 7.
Yep.
5,
7.
6, and the 7 is any rend here?
-1. Doesn't matter.
-1. So 4 up save then. Wait, no.
You don't.
I ignore that. That's right. So
-1.
3 up save. 3 up save on the Blood Warriors.
It's unkillable.
Oh, they saved them all.
Why bother?
Okay. And then is this the pigs now? Or is this the blades?
Pigs.
Pigs. Okay.
They hit on 3s.
All hit.
Wound on 3s.
Okay. Solid stuff. Is that 7 again? Yeah.
Yep, 7.
7 again. 3 up saves again. Blood Warriors. So we failed 1 that time. Is that 2 damage? So that is going to kill another Blood Warrior and spell the wound over. So it's gonna. This one got, and the dice fell over, but he's the one that's wounded. He will die and pile in with his 3 attacks on the Maw Crusher, hitting on 2s. All hit and wounding on 4s. Rerolling everything. Nope. So 2 onto the Maw Crusher. Takes another one. Oh, we're blinking. We took 8 off of him now from the Blood Warriors. Okay, in this mess of green skin and Khorne Blood Warrior, brutal battle over here. Killed off the Blood Reavers, and got a blood point from that, a blood type point. after all is said and done, 3 Blood Warriors did go down, but they did do 8 damage to the Maw Crusher. Crazy stuff.
Most of my army.
Yeah, they killed an Arboy too. So
3 Blood Warriors.
Very good stuff. Very.
Blood Warriors killed half of the Maw Crusher.
Doing great, Blood Warriors.
That's why I don't take them.
I like the slaughterboard. So we did measure it up. The chest was, there are a lot of greenskins around it, but the Khorne is still holding on to it because the one downside of the pigs and the Maw Crushers, they're only one model.
Yep.
So didn't get enough models to get the objective. I still am holding that.
Do not have the ogre bonus.
But you did take the brutes did get enough bodies in. They took the middle, so it's 4-4 because you hold the objectives until somebody else takes them. So yeah, there we go. So good stuff. Geminids are going to be a problem. So if the double turn comes up, honestly, I got all my buffs up. I kind of want you to go. You're all stuck in here, and if all you do is kill those Blood Warriors, I'm happy with that. So honestly, I'm in a happy position no matter what happens. If I go, it'll just be great. So yeah, okay, all right, 4-4. Moving into the. Oh, that's right. I got to roll to see if the Hexgorger skulls go away. On a 5, plus they will stay. They do stay. So they will be moving in my hero phase. The all-powerful roll-off. Here we go. Khorne wins. 1 for Ironjawz, 3's for Khorne. Do I want to take it or do I think I want to take it. I think I got to take it. If I give it to you, you would probably kill them and then take the objective and go ahead on points. Right now, I'm going to go... Yeah, but if I give it to you, you're going to hit me with those Geminids. That's going to hurt. All right. This may or may not be a mistake. It's me, so it's probably a mistake. I'm going to take the turn. My reasoning is the Geminids are really going to mess with me here, but I'll have the opportunity to strike back. I kind of like the idea of giving it to Nate, because they could hold on probably, and then I could move the Geminids. But then the real problem is these brutes are going to come in and they might kill all my heroes. They might kill everything over here. I can't let that happen. So because of the brute threat, I'm going to be taking the turn. Okay? So Nate's going to be moving the Geminids. We're going to move them up and come right back. Okay, so we're jumping into the hero phase here for Khorne. It's not going well. I failed the +1 to save prayer on the Blood Warriors. Failed the +1 to hit prayer. But I did get the Wrath Axe off. So this priest started it here, and then it snaked in over to here, just fitting. So hitting these guys, it's on a 2+, does D3 mortal wounds. So 2 wounds on the Ardboys there, and that'll kill a boy. Mm-hmm. And then it's when it lands, it hits the piggies too. So on a 2+, yep. And D3 on the 3 on the pigs. That dice is too hot. I'm gonna switch. That's how these LWG dice go. So 3 mortal wounds on the pigs. And then when it stops, it can do the big chop and pick a unit within 3 to do the big chop. So on a 2+, I can do the big chop. Yes, and it's gonna do. Ooh, who do I do it on though? Ooh. It's going to do D6 mortal wounds, and I think I'm going to put it on the pigs. Into the pigs. I thought I saw the 6, but just 2 more mortal wounds. So that kills a whole pig. That'll be 5.
That's 4.
Well, I did 3 mortal wounds and then 2. Oh. Yeah. So that they have 5 wounds, right? Yeah. So that should kill a whole piggy. Right. Oh, you don't want to kill that one.
Yeah, I do.
But he'll be out of coherency.
Pilot.
Oh, you're going to pilot. Okay, cool.
And
so
that's be in range for my +2 +1 damage buff.
So that's the Wrath Axe. Then this priest is going to try Blood Boil. Let's kill us some Maw Crusher. So Blood Boil, yep, goes off for D6 mortals. 6 mortals. Does he have a save?
No.
That's it. He's dead.
No, he has 8 wounds left.
Oh, because you got the one for
I
eating.
start with 15
That's right.
and I get 1, so he has 2 wounds left.
Because he ate a model.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Then this Slaughter Priest is going to attempt the same thing. Blood Boil onto the Maw Crusher. Nope, but we can re-roll. Come on. No! Failed. He's still alive with 1 wound remaining. Okay, well, that is all my prayers. I do have to do the whip.
2 wounds.
He has 2 wounds remaining?
Yeah. Starts with 15, not 12.
Oh, not 14. I was thinking 14. My bad.
It's okay.
So 2 wounds remaining on the Maw Crusher, and I don't have any like shooting or anything. So we got to do the whip. I think we're gonna be whipping the man, making it tough on me. We're gonna whip the Skull Reapers. Yep, whipping the skull. Actually, I'm gonna give that a think and come right back. Okay, after the Khorne hero and movement phase, well, we did break in and showed you some of the damage output, and we failed some of the buffs. But what we didn't show you is the Geminids, since Nate got to move them, devastating. They went through, they hit the basically everything that was here. All my heroes. So the Mighty Lord of Khorne, he took 3 wounds. The Blood Secretor took 3 wounds. The Slaughter Priest took 2. The Stoker took 2. He's down to 1 left. The Exalted Deathbringer took 2. The Skull Reapers took 3, killed a whole nother model, and they lost a whole model. So devastating from the Geminids, which I knew would happen. But as Nate reminded me, if I would have let him go, he could have just spent all his command points and ate me in the hero phase.
I was hoping you were going to make that mistake.
So I'm glad I did go in hindsight. So other hero phase stuff, we used Ever Onwards on these Blood Reavers, which Nate didn't see coming because I got tricks up my sleeve too. And what that does is let them run and advance 6 automatically. So with their horn, they can go 6. They move 6, then they go 7. So they were a hair out from grabbing that objective this turn. And then the Blood Warriors moved up. We did get 10 models in and are claiming this chest. So now the Brutes are going to have to make a choice. They could try to split, which will make them lose a ton of attacks, or they can commit to one of these squads now, which I like that. I like having to try to make them commit. Unless he double turns and just kills them all, it might happen. So maybe it'll come back to haunt me, but we'll see what happens there. These Skull Reapers moved up to be ending their move, holding an 8 of the Stoker, so hopefully we can whip them. And then my hero, Mighty Lord of Khorne moving up, Secretor moving up, Exalted Deathbringer moving up, getting ready to... I feel like if we can clear this side, we might have it. There is a chance. So that's where we're at. We're in the shooting phase, and I'm Khorne, so we don't shoot. So it's time for charges. So yeah, here we go. We're going to do the Wrathmongers first. They get +3 from being whipped. So that is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to get them moved up and come right back. Okay, so the Wrathmongers charged in 11, and I left them back. Though this one's the one that's in a ½ inch, and I left them back because they have a 2-inch range. So that should minimize the amount of attack back that I get. A little bit, anyway. Maybe he'll lose a model or 2. We're going to try to charge next with the Exalted Deathbringer. Going in, he rolls the 7. So he's definitely going to make it. We'll get him moved up and come right back. All right, he's up here. Next up is the Skull Reapers. Getting their charge on. Cool, and they get +1 for their banner. So we'll get them moved up. Okay, and the boss, the Mighty Lord of Khorne, going in on the Maw Crusher. Okay, he's got the 7. He's going to make it. Okay, so the Ironjawz, this is before combat phase. They're going to do the Wah. Nate rolled a 3, so that just gives, what, +1 attack to everybody?
+1. Yeah, I needed a 6. You have to roll and then add the number of models, and there's 6 Ironjawz units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wholly within 18.
Oh, okay.
Mudgrub doesn't count because he's an ally, so I needed to roll a 6 to get 2 attacks, but 1 attack will do.
That's fantastic.
I have to use it now because he only has 2 wounds left. So if you kill him, then I can't use it for the rest of the game.
Is that a once per gamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, and once the war boss is dead, I can't call it. So.
Okay. So Wah has been called. I used all-out attack on the Wrathmongers. Everybody else is getting rerolls already. So okay. And I have 1 command point remaining for battle shocks if it's necessary. So Khorne gets to pick first. Okay, this has been a tough call to decide who's going to attack with. If he was full wounds, I think this would be a lot easier. But anyway, it's either I attack with the Exalted Deathbringer to get his damage out because he has the Gore Cleaver, so he has 9 attacks right now, so he could actually do a lot of damage. Geminids didn't make him down, but then this guy only has 2 wounds left. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going with the Exalted Deathbringer. Okay. So he hits on 4s. Yep, here we go. Hitting on 4s. Okay, not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. That's what 4s should be.
One of those is a 3.
I knocked it over. Yeah. And then he's going to be wounding on 3s. Okay, but what we really want here, we're looking for 6s to do a lot of damage. So here we go. 3s but 6s. No, see, this was a complete mistake. So that's 3 at -2.
6s. Yep. Make 1.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
make 2.
Yep. Now that's
how
it.
much damage?
Just 1, because he didn't get any of his special stuff.
Shield boy. No. Okay.
1 day. Okay, Maw Crusher here he's putting
Actually,
everything into the Lord of Khorne.
So he starts with 8 attacks. He gains 1 for the Wa. He also gains 1 because he's killed something. So hitting on 3s. Typical. Okay, and then wounding on 3s.
3?
3.
3 no rends. So that's a 3-up save for him. What damage do these do?
2.
So I have to make 2, or he's dead. Shouldn't have said that. Oh no. Okay, so he just takes 1, goes through. So he has 1 left.
Okay, and then the Maw Crusher itself.
2 misses. All right. 1.
1 at a -2.
But he is unrendable. 3 up. Made it. Mighty Lord. He did what he needed to do. So we both had epic failures there. Oh boy. Next up is going to be the Skull Reapers. There's 3 of them. They're going to make it. Now, the unit they're attacking has 5 or more models, so they're going to be re-rolling all failed hits. So they got hit by the Geminids, so they're -1 to hit. So it's going to be 4s, but we're looking for 6s. We're looking for 6s because that does mortals in addition to normal. So 4s. Re-rolling everything. Okay, and 4s. All right, picked up another mortal. And these are, so far you've taken 6 mortal wounds, and then these are going to be wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I'm near the objective. 3s, no 1s to re-roll. So you took 6 mortals and 11 no rends.
Three out of 11 4-ups.
And then you have shields though, for those. Not the mortals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can shield these, but not the mortals.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I can, alright.
You have 4 shield guys? Okay.
Yeah. Do I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 shield guys. Alright.
Right,
So
4 shield guys.
but one of them has a wound on him,
So shrug 1 from the shields, and then... Oh, shrug 2 from the shields.
Alright, so then...
So you took 6... 6 from that, and then 6 mortals.
6, he's dead. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. So we did kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 models. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, and 1 wound piled over onto the Ard boys. Good work, Skull Reapers. Okay, who's up next? Okay, next up is the pigs, and this is going to be into the Blood Warriors.
Yep.
So 3 pigs. Is this their hackers?
Yeah.
Okay. And then -1 to hit from the Wrath Axe.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, 6.
Yep. 6 -1 you don't care about.
6 at Ren 1, which we ignore, so we're at 4s. Here we go. Come on, boys. Wow, only 1 fail. Okay, so 1 Blood Warrior goes down, and this is the wounded one, so it'll have to be him, and he will pass his wound over.
Pigs.
Pigs.
So 2. Lovely.
And then
2.
2 wounds. And again, no rend here, so 4s. Oh, so another one goes down, so that'll be him, and we'll pass the wound over here. So from the models that died, 1 of them will pile in and attack the pigs, and 1 will attack the Ard boys. So they're not wholly within the Wrathmongers now, so Still 3 attacks because the banner. So this is into the Ard boys. They're hitting on 3s. So I'll hit. And then wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s, but doesn't matter. So 2 under the Ard boys. No rend. Good. And then into the pigs with the other one that died. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so the one blood warrior, our card got filled out, so he might have missed some footage, but he got 2 hits, so he needs 4s to wound. He does reroll 1s to wound. No, so no wounds into the pigs, and those 2 blood warriors do fall. Is that it for the pigs?
Yeah. Okay,
so all the pigs, the Ard boys would be the ones that still have to go. Okay, well then I'm going to go with the Wrathmongers. Coming right back. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Wrathmongers have piled in with their 2-inch range. They are wholly within 16 of the banner and wholly within 12 of the objective. So here we go. They charged, so they got +1 to hit. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I did all-out attack on them. Okay, only picked up 1. And then they're going to be wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of Gore Tide. Cool, so picked up 2 more there. So these are, so it's going to be 11 -1s into the Ard boys for 1 damage. All right, we got the 11 -1s into the Ard boys. Oh man.
Okay.
And then you got a shield boys now? Oh no, there's still one right there.
No.
He's holding a shield.
Oh,
yeah.
I missed him.
Well, we got him now. So.
All right, so there, 2 shields. No,
so he's
shield's
dead.
gone, and then 2, 3. So shield and the drum.
All right, whittling them down, and then it'll be. It will be the Ard boys' turn to attack next. Okay, the Ard boys have piled in, and one will have to go into the Skull Reapers, and then are you trying to put the other 2?
Put them on hero.
You're trying to kill the hero. Okay, so this is into the hero. This is at -1 to hit from the Wrath Axe. 3?
3 -1.
3 -1s into him. He has a 4 up, and he is part of the battalion, so just a 4 up. Oh, so he made 2. He made 3. He made all 3. And you've got the boss into the Skull Reapers. So 2 hits.
Sure went Khorne, sure went Bestial Reapers, but
1 wound into the Skull Reapers. 4 up. Made it. Wow, the dice. Strong stuff over there. So then next up will be the... Well, I just got to finish it up with the Blood Warriors and the Mighty Lord. Hey, Mighty Lord of Khorne going into the Maw Crusher. So he has 4 attacks because of the banner. And he is, with the Axe of Khorne, going to be hitting on 3s. Okay, so 2 hits.
Right.
And then he wounds on 3s. We've got 1. 1 with the Axe at, it's going to be Rend 1. Nope, there's a save. And then we've got the Flesh Hound. The Flesh Hound, the trusty companion. He's got 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. We got 2. Okay, so the 2 wounds into the Maw Crusher from the doggo. Can he do it?
There's 1. Failed it.
Oh, so close. So the Maw Crusher has 1 wound left because the dog takes a chunk out of him. Okay, and then there's no other Ironjaws to fight, so the Blood Warriors are going next. So the Blood Warriors are ready. We've got 2 of them going into the pigs, so we're going to do that first. They are hitting on 3s. They would reroll 1s, but that's not a thing. They are wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, and so that's 2 saves under the piggies. Oh no, double 1s.
It's not. Yeah, roll save.
And then, oh man. And then we've got the unit champion plus the banner bearer guy into the Maw Crusher here. And I'm also, the model that could pick is going to be the Goreglaive. I'm going to put everything into the Maw Crusher. Everything's going into the Maw Crusher. So, but this is the normal attacks first. So hitting on 3s. Okay, rerolling 1s because of paired axes. Nope. And wounding on 4s. Nothing. See? Oh, but I reroll 1s because I'm near the objective. 1 save on the Maw Crusher from the normal attacks. Oh no! saved. That's why you save it. So here comes the Gore Cleaver to hopefully finish off the Maw Crusher. So 3s, 2 hits, and 3s. 2 wounds at -1. Oh, we got him. The very last dice roll comes right down to it. Down goes the Maw Crush. Huge blow to the Ironjaws. Okay, and I think that is it for combats. So we're going to go over to the battle shocks. The Blood Warriors lost a bunch. So I'm just going to trigger, and I think I lost a guy from the Wrathmongers too in the Geminids. I'm going to trigger the Exalted Deathbringer's command ability, which just all units in 18 of him, full whole unit 18 of him, are just going to pass Battle Shock.
You don't have to. The Geminids hit in between the turn.
Oh, that's right. So, well, it doesn't matter. It's 1 CP either way. Mighty Lord of Khorne tells the Blood Warriors to hang around yet again, so they're going to stay there. And that's all she wrote. So we did pick up for Khorne 4 more points, making it 8-4, going into Ironjawz turn 2, bottom of turn 2, and like we said, an abrupt and fast game as always. Okay, we're in Ironjawz, bottom of turn 2, hero phase, and Nate is.
I forgot to roll first off.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh yeah.
I want a 4-up.
Did
Okay,
get the CP
I get an extra CP. That changes
from the fungoid.
Okay, cool. So I have 2 CPs. He is going to attempt to cast.
Well, Nate's in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
And we've been discussing what he can do. So he's thinking he might teleport his guy over here just to be annoying and go for this chest, even though he most likely won't be able to claim it. But later turns going for the annoying factor. Also, we can chuck the Geminids up. Anyway, the bottom line is he's in a pickle and he's going to try to get his way out of this. What are we going to do?
So we're going to try and cast Geminids?
With the fungoid.
With the fungoid.
He'll be at -2 to cast.
Because of the stupid skulls.
Okay.
No.
So it does not go off.
He's going to try.
And he did eat his mushroom,
yeah.
so he can cast another spell.
He's going to try Arcane Bolt.
No, doesn't go off. Because that would be a 4. You need a 5 for Arcane Bolt. So, Shaman did get the CP, but he did not bring out the magic thanks to the Hexgorger skulls. And the Shaman. Now, Nate was contemplating, because he's in 12 of both of them, using the CP to move in the hero phase for Ironjawz to get out of range of the skulls. So, what is it going to be?
I don't know how much it helps me. I could also teleport the brutes over there, but then I'm giving up the center objective. Oh man, this is tough. All right, so we'll spend the CP, move out of 4.
All right, so the Shaman is spending the CP to do the Ironjawz move.
Now he'll try and cast teleport, and that will go off.
Go off on an 8.
5.
Does he have any other
Technically a
spells?
9? No.
Okay, so the Shaman did move back. He cast the teleport spell. I believe his plan was to come over here and be annoying, but I do have 3 Blood Tithe. I'm going to spend it. I'm going to use the number 2 to block that spell, because we don't want any of that. Okay, so the battalion boss for the Ironjawz has used his ability to pile in and fight in the hero phase. So Here we go. Takes a CP, but here we go. They are still affected by the Wrath Axe.
Yep. So I'm going to have the champion here. He's going to go into this unit of whatever they are. So the guy on top, he's hitting on 4s because of the Wrath Axe.
2 hits.
Winning on 3s.
This is with the Haka.
Yep, so 2.
So 2. Okay, so that means...
-1, but you ignore it.
Yep, so 4s. Oh,
Ooh,
so 2 damage.
4 damage total.
So that kills 1, and
2 each.
that'll kill 1, and then 1 has 2 wounds remaining.
Alright. Then the pig hits on 5s. Wounds on a 3.
1
or
from the
4.
pig.
Might be a 4. I think it's a 4.
Okay.
But
And
still, yeah.
4 up. Made it. Okay.
So this guy's 2-inch weapon into the Khorne Lord.
Trying to pick off the Lord.
Oh, all 3 hit. 3s. Oh, all 3 wounds.
And he is a 3 up save. So here we go. I need to make all of them or he's dead. Nope. So he dies. And that is another Blood Tithe point. So I'll take it.
That's fine. Alright, so then we have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 guys with their poles. 4 hits.
Oops, I missed that. We missed the to hit roll, but here comes the wounds.
Those were the misses. And then 3s, 4 wounds, -1, but
into the
they
blood
don't care
warriors.
again.
So 4 into the blood warriors. Here we go. Wow, now we're failing everything. So 3 of them.
Yep, 3
so
dead.
3 go down, but they'll get to fight then.
And then I got 1, 2.
And then also, these guy will do some stuff too after this is all said and done.
Pigs into the blood warriors. So they're on 5s.
So 3 died already, right?
Yeah, you made 1. So yeah. And then I think they went 4s. 1.
1.
No rend.
So 3 down
you don't care about
already.
rend.
And saved. So 3 of the blood warriors go down, and I'll get their attacks ready. Okay, so the blood warriors that were slain into the pigs, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Good. And 4s. Rerolling 1s. Not so good, but 3 saves on the pigs. Take 1.
Take 1 down.
Okay, and then the one Skull Reaper that was killed on a 5+. Yep, does D3 mortal wounds to the pigs. 3 mortal wounds on his death. Very cool, very cool. Okay, after the Ironjawz hero and movement phase, what went down? These brutes have moved in. They're basically, they need a 4 to make it up the hill and then into combat. This War Chanter's moving up. He would need a 10 to try to make it over here. The Shaman, when you can see his little staff there, he went and hid behind the hill. And the Fungoid Shaman has run away into the woods, as goblins do. This War Chanter is moving up as well. And, of course, these pigs stayed still. So it is now the charges.
So on a 4 up, he can pick a unit to... dang.
Nope. What was that one?
Oh!
Oh, they can use
Charge on
3d6.
3d6.
Yeah. So no beat
really
there.
made a difference.
And then, but they can still do their normal charge with their +1, right?
Yeah. So brute charge.
Oh no! You have a CP?
Yeah.
Okay, got to spend that CP because that would not make it in. Okay, so that'll do it. So that's going to be 6, 7. So they're probably looking at getting the Blood Warriors, but we're going to move it up and come right back. All right, the brutes have charged in. They snuck under the bridge, and this one that was up here already went over here. And as we said, those guys are an inch away from each other. It just looks weird. But if you look at it from the top view, the way we play it is as long as you're touching the steps there, which, yeah. That's how we do it. So, good to go there. And
War Chanta, just on the off chance he rolls a 10. Nope.
No, that will not do it.
I'm just going to leave him down here and we'll just extrapolate that.
Okay, and then is this War Chanter going to try?
Charge, yeah.
No. All right, pigs are up first, so they have piled in. So this guy was close to this. He swung around. This guy moved in here and here. So we got, is this into the Blood Warriors?
First I'm going to roll here.
For the Wrath Mob.
So it's a champion.
Or for the Skull Reaper, sorry.
Right, so it's a champion and one spare dude on the side.
Still affected by the Wrath Axe.
Yep. Okay.
4.
Take it.
And
4.
4. So that should be it.
-1.
4s. Yep.
Oh.
Whole squad's dead, right? Because there's still 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
So that is, that'll do it. That's 6. So they're all dead. On 5 pluses, they're going to do mortals back, but you know, it wouldn't. It all happens at the same time. All right. So D3 mortals. So 2 more mortals back. That will kill a pig.
So then those 3 guys there. Okay. Oh, LWGs. I wish that meant something. And 3s. Okay. Wow. So 5?
5 under the Blood Warriors. Failed 2, so they're dead too.
They get to fight back.
Yep. One is the champ and the other one's the Gorglaive. So here comes the champion into the piggies. So 2 wounds, no rend, 1 damage.
Okay.
2 damage there, that's good. And then we've got the Gorglaive, 3 hits and 3s. 3 at -1. That's 2 damage there. So another pig, right? No.
I'm just putting all.
Oh yeah, because we did 2 mortals here, so that,
2 damage there. So
that's
1,
another
2,
2 piggies
3, 4,
going down.
5. Yeah. So
nice stuff. So 2 pigs go down from the counter attacking from Khorne. All right, so they got the brutes up next because of smashing and bashing. So there's 7 of them going into the Blood Warriors, and then 1 is going to go into the Reavers because they do have a 2-inch range on their weapons.
And then there's 2 special weapons in the unit that'll go there too. So yeah.
We'll do that then. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So the 1 special weapon is going to go into these guys. So this actually hits on 4s. Gets 2. Wounds on a 3. All right, and they do.
If it's any rend.
It's rend 1, so it's just 3 damage each. Same weapon into the Blood Warriors, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Rend, you don't care.
So 2?
Yep.
2 at rend, nothing.
1, so you make it nothing.
Save. I'll take that.
The boss, he'll also be hitting on 4s. I could have just rolled it at the same time, I think. 3s. Okay, 3. Rend 1. Again, you don't care.
So 1 goes through.
It's 3 damage.
So that'll kill 1 Blood Warrior and put a wound on another. Okay, here we go. This is all the other attacks, right?
Yeah.
Are these damage?
2.
These are the damage 2 ones. Okay.
Alright, so hitting on 3s. I think that was sitting there. I don't remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. No rends on them.
-1, but you ignore rend.
Okay, so here we go. These need 4s. So 1, 2, 3 failed, and there's another 6 there.
4?
So, 4 failed. My bad. So that's gonna. They're 2 damage each, right?
Yep.
So 5 of them dead total. So half the squad dies with 1 wounded, and then the 6s are going to be doing reflecting mortal wounds back. Okay, so 5 Blood Warriors have died, and they're going to do their pile in and attack now. They're going to do their pile in and attack now. So they are hitting on 3s. Oops, sorry, that was a bad camera shot. These are the hits, and wounding on 4s, but I am wholly within 12 of an objective, so re-rolling the 1s here. 1 wound into the brutes, no rend. Made it, and then the brutes did take 5 mortal wounds back from the shields.
Right.
Okay, so then that will be my pick then to activate, correct? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to pick the Blood Warriors to attack. Okay, so now the Blood Warriors are piling in with the 5 that are there, plus the champion. So they're hitting on 3s. And they're going to be wounding on 4s. Re-rolling those ones because of Gore Tide. Okay, well that was much better. So 6, 7, 8. That's, oh, nope. 6, 7, 8.
So one
2
more
go through?
Yep.
So we did end up killing, was it 2 brutes?
2 brutes total.
Killed 2 brutes. All right, I'll take it. So that is that. And then I believe, because you didn't want to pull in anybody, you were outside of 3 over here.
Yep.
That is going to be it. So we're going to go to Battle Shocks. I lost 5. Their bravery 6. I don't have any command points. So I have no way of keeping them in the fight. So they're probably all, this is going to be bad. So I'm bravery 1. Here we go. 4. So that means 3 run away? Mm-hmm. 3 run away, and then you have Battle Shock to do as well.
Lost 2 brutes, they're bravery 6, so they're good. Lost 2 pigs, they're bravery 7. 4, 5, 6, so they're good by 1.
All right, so 3 Blood Warriors running away. Okay, and then I rolled a 3 for Battle Shock up here, so there's 1 Blood Reaver left. If I go, that could be a big deal. So at the end of the turn here, there's 2 Blood Warriors remaining. yeah, none of the Ironjaws ran. They did not pick up this chest because of the attack backs. I did kill that one extra pig. If he would have had 4 models, he would have taken it. So it is still under Khorne control because this Slaughter Priest, this Bloodstoker, and then the Exalted Deathbringer are within 3. That's 3-3. So it did not wrest control. So this whole game, I believe, is going to come down to this roll-off right here. So here we go. Yeah, 5 and a 3. Khorne's going to take it. Let's see if Khorne can come back. Got to roll to see if the Judgments of Khorne disappear. So for the Hexscourger Skulls, on a 5+, they will stay. No, they go away. And the Wrath Axe does not, so that goes away as well. Okay, and then we're going to be going into Khorne turn 3. Okay, we're into the Khorne hero phase. So far what happened is the Bloodstoker whipped these Skull Reapers. Okay, I do have 3 Blood Tithe. I don't think I'm going to spend them right now. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to them. So we're up to the Slaughter Priest. So this Slaughter Priest is going to put +1 to hit on the Skull Reapers. No, but I am near the altar. No, and I take a mortal wound for my trouble. This one's going to do +1 save on the Skull Reapers. No, but I can reroll. Yay, it worked. So they have +1 to their save. And this Slaughter Priest here is going to do Blood Boil on the Brutes. Nope, but I can reroll. Nope. Blood Boil from this Slaughter Priest. Yes, for D6. 5 mortal wounds into the Brutes from Blood Boil. Hefty stuff. And then this Slaughter Priest over here is going to do Hexscourger Skulls. Reroll fails. Need a 3. Hexscourger Skulls do go off. And then this Slaughter Priest is going to do Wrath Axe. Reroll fails. Wrath Axe. No Wrath Axe, which that sucks. That would have been helpful. Okay, that is. I'm going to get the Hexscourger Skulls out, and I believe that is the hero phase. Okay, after the Khorne hero movement phase, this is where it is. These Blood Warriors fell back and advanced just to be annoying because they weren't really going to do anything in that fight. And then this Blood Reaver did move up there and picked up that chest, so very good for him. The whipped Skull Reapers have moved in. They're going to make that charge no matter what. And then we created a perimeter 3 inches away with all the heroes and the Wrathmongers to try to deal with these pigs. And we put the Hexscourger Skulls out there to just slow that guy down as best we can. So that's where we're at. Holding on to those Blood Tithe. I could make the Flesh Hounds, but I think I'm going to hold on. So here we go. Let's chart a clock. Skull Reapers, and they do have the banner plus the whip, so +4. So they're going to make it in. That's a 10. We'll move over here while we got the Wrathmongers are going to go in. Yep. And they got a 7. We'll move those up, and then we'll continue with the charges. Okay. The Exalted Deathbringer is going to charge. Yep, he makes it in. And do I want to charge with any of these other guys? Nope. Okay, so start of the combat phase here. We're going to be picking the Skull Reapers. I think I'm just going to keep my command point for Battle Shocks. I'm probably going to need it. So here we go. Skull Reapers first. They did make the charge. There are more than 5 models in the enemy unit, so I'm going to be re-rolling all failed hits. They have +1 save, so I'm going to be hitting on 3s. Here we go. Re-rolling all of the fails, and I'm looking for 6s to do mortals. Some people say I should just re-roll all of them, but it's fine. Yep, 3s again. So far we have done 6 mortal wounds, and then these are going to be 3s to wound, but they were whipped, so they're going to be re-rolling everything. So 3s to wound, and then re-rolling everything here. And 3s. So he failed 2. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 19 saves and 6 mortal wounds into the brutes. These are no rend, so 19 saves coming into the brutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
That's 12 damage total,
I have
right?
one guy off of terrain. They're all
Or is that 7?
going to die.
7 wounds go through, so 13
7
damage total.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And
they're dead.
You did account for the guy that had the 1 wound, right?
Yeah, I counted
okay, yep,
2
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. So I got 2 guys to fight, and then they're all going to run away.
Skull Reapers doing their job, messing up the brutes, but we're going to come over here to the pigs. And this is going to be nasty. I think there's a chance that the pigs are going to win this fight. So we're going to get this fight set, get the dice, and come right back. The super pigs, they're primed. I'm going to call it before you even roll anything.
All right.
These 3 pigs are going to kill every model standing here. This is my call.
This is a ridiculous idea.
Here we go.
All right, so this pig here is putting 2 attacks there and 1 attack there.
From his glaive.
From the glaive. All right. So 3s.
Yep,
2
yep,
hits.
Yep, there you go. And
3s.
2 wounds.
1.
Oh, only 1 wound onto the Blood Secretor, but if I fail it, he's dead. It's -1 rend.
Yep.
So 4 up save. Hey, LWG. So he's lived.
Yeah,
Okay,
look,
I was wrong.
matter.
I was wrong. Okay.
Into this guy.
All right. This
Hits.
poor Bloodstoker. Oh, off the table.
Oh, it's a 3.
Off the table. There's a
Okay.
wound. That's an LWG. So -1 rend, so he has a 6 up. No, so the Secretor, or the Bloodstoker has died.
Okay. Into the priests.
And this is from this guy right
So
here.
3 attacks
Yep.
are in there, 1 is going here, and then the pigs will go there, and then this guy's going all there.
Yep.
Well,
We had it all worked out.
Yeah.
Yep.
all right.
This is into the priest, right?
All right, so
All hit. All wound. -1, so I need 3 6s or he's dead. Dead. So there goes that guy.
okay. 1 into him. Fails.
Okay.
So pigs
Into the Wrathmongers.
in here.
Oh, this is just the pigs into
This is this pig into him.
4 attack
Into
from
the
a
character.
pig.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Well, they're 4s and 4s. So 1.
1 into the Exalted.
Yeah. So he's not going to die.
No rend.
No rend.
So 4. No. So he has
2
1.
damage.
He has 1 wound left.
Not enough to do it though. So that's it. And then into those dudes.
This
glaive.
is dicey. This is dicey.
Nope.
No wounds in
Failed.
and then the pig. Oh, it's 1 hit. 1 hit.
1.
And then 1 wound into the Wrathmongers. Is there
No
a rend?
No.
There's no rend at all?
No rend
okay.
at all.
So 5 up. Okay, so that's 2 damage, right?
Yep. Doesn't kill any.
So that leaves 1 Wrathmonger with 1 left. So I'm gonna have to try to kill some pigs or pile in around. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You got it.
I don't know. This is dicey. You're all done fighting, right?
No, actually, smashing and
brutes.
bashing will activate. These 2 brutes are going to move up
Okay.
and fight before they die.
Yep. Brutes are gonna fight.
4 attacks from the boss, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. 1. Rend 1.
That's gonna be a 4 up.
Hair.
Actually a 3 up because they have the buff. So
Cool.
saved.
And then 3 attacks from the normal dude. 1
hit.
hit.
They're
No.
running out of steam.
Cool.
Okay, and then now you're done. So I can do all my fighting over here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get that set and come right back. Okay, so the Exalted Deathbringer is gonna go into the piggies. He's not hit with the -1 to hit this time. So he's gonna be hitting on 3s. And he doesn't have any rerolls to hit, but he will be rerolling to wound. He has +1 attack for the Wrathmongers and +1 attack for the banner. So 7 attack with the spear. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 at -2.
6s. Nope.
So just 1 damage each. And then I have to get the Wrathmongers together and they'll be next. Alright, the Wrathmongers are going in. They didn't charge, so they're going to be hitting on 4s. Alright, we'll remove those missiles there. Pretty solid. And they're going to be wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, they're angry. So 5, 10, 11 minus 1s into the piggies.
5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So 9 damage coming in.
Yep. So that's 3. Other one's dead.
Oh, they took that. Wow. Wrathmongers may be pulling out MVP this game. They're doing fantastic. They usually don't do that, so I'm proud of them. And then this guy's no longer in 3 because I didn't charge, so I don't get to do a pile-in. So I don't get to fight with him. Okay, and that is it for combat. So we're gonna move to battle shock phase next. These guys don't have to test, but that brute guy, you rolled the 1, which means after we calculated it all up, that brute boss is still there, holding down, stubborn as always. And then I didn't lose any guys here, and well, from the Wrathmonger, so they don't have to test.
Pigs lost 2. They're bravery 7. They're
Pigs
okay.
stay on another battle shock roll of a 1. Okay, but Khorne, we do have this objective, so it's 1 point, which brings me, what was it? It would be 9 to 8.
We were 8.
It was 8
Yeah,
all. It was 8 all.
Yep.
So 9 to 8, and then I am at 11 to 8, and then I did get these 2. So that puts it up to 14 to 8. Because that one Blood Reaver survived and took that objective. Yeah. Okay, going into Ironjawz, bottom of turn 3. Is that, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's everything. I don't have to roll for the skulls until after your turn. Okay, this is turn 3, bottom of 3 for Ironjawz, and this is what we call a pickle. So he hardly has anything. Nate hardly has anything left, and we've been talking about it. This guy has to. This is the pig boss, and he has to show everybody why he's going to be the new Maw Crusher boss after this battle. He's going to have to do the double attack and try to kill all that stuff, but he won't be getting the extra damage because he's not wholly within 15.
Yep.
15 is about here. So also, you can't Mighty Destroyers around the Hex Scourgers and then move again to try to kill this guy with the War Chanter because he is within 12, so he can't do the movement from the Mighty Destroyers.
And I can't charge because the skulls are there, and I can't get rid of them because they're not spells.
Here's the big pickle. This is the big thorn in the Ironjaw's back. Is now the middle is almost unassailable to them with what he has left model-wise because the 5 Skull Reapers are not going anywhere. Now, he could take this Shaman and Mighty Destroyers and run, and maybe try to kill that guy. Maybe cast Arcane Bolt and kill that guy.
Kill him,
yeah. So that's what he's going to try to do probably, or do the teleport. We'll see what happens. This War Chanter, I don't know what he's going to do. We'll figure it out. But here's the play. Mudgrub is back here. He's going to try to chuck Geminids and kill this guy here. If this guy's killed, that'll make him Mighty Destroyers. He might be able to get up to the objective, and hopefully the pig boss clears everything out.
Yes.
So this is where we're at now. So 7 for Geminids.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Minus 2.
Minus 2 is 7.
Is a 7. I do have.
I know.
I do have the Blood
I realized
Tithe.
it about 5 seconds into you starting to talk. I'm like, well, this is all pointless. Blood Tithe goes away. Gambit over.
I think that's what I have to do.
Yep.
But then it opens up the possibility of the teleport. But
that doesn't matter either.
I agree. So I'm going to block the Geminids with the Blood Tithe.
All right. All of that for nothing.
Well, hey, we got to go through the process. So, okay. So now, where are we at?
I guess I'm going to try and kill that unit without any buffs because I don't have any way to give a buff.
Right. He's going to be activating Mighty Destroyers to attack.
Because
Here
he can do it for free.
He does it for free.
Okay, so...
How are you going to divvy out your attacks?
I think I'm going to throw his 4 attacks into the unit.
Into the Wrathmonger.
Well, I don't know. Is that even necessary at this point? I don't know. I guess.
To the glaive into the Wrathmongers.
The glaive into the Wrathmongers.
Piggy into the...
And the pig into the guy who ignores my rend, right?
Yes.
He ignores rend.
Yep, he does.
Yeah. So into the Wrathmongers. Okay. And...
He's going to do it.
3s.
Oh my
Okay.
god, he's angry.
4 minus ones.
This is why he's the boss, and they're not part of the battalion, so they don't reduce. So it is going to be 6-up saves. We save 1.
Anyway.
How much damage?
1 damage.
Oh, it's only 1 damage.
Because I can't use the buff.
Well, that's interesting.
This is all kind of moot.
This one dies. So it was 3 went through, and then this one will have 1. Oh, that's the champion.
So
this
1 dies and
this one will have
transfers over.
1 wound remaining.
All right, and then the pig itself, 4s.
All right, 2.
Come on, bacon.
Kill the exalted Deathbringer.
1.
2. Oh, it's only 1.
1.
That's all you need, though.
Yeah.
Oh God, where's my destiny dice when I need them? Hey, he made it. All right, exalted Deathbringer. Good job. And then I think when you kill Wrathmongers, I think it's only in the combat phase. Let me see. Okay, so the Wrathmonger, it does in fact trigger their ability, the Blood Fury thing, but you have to be within an inch to do it. So he's not in range to actually trigger it. But an attack in the hero phase still would do it. So okay, and so that's all that for them. And where are we at now?
Yeah, like you said, I guess I used Mighty Destroyers to move him, run, 3. That's probably 4, 7.
So he moves 7 up. Oh, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to have a big run. We had an accident with his staff too.
Yeah.
It's sad. So.
All right, and then we're gonna try to use Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt.
So that, jeez.
So you just nuked the hang out of this guy because I can't stop that now.
Alrighty.
That's a blood tide though. I'm back up to 1.
Woo. Alright, so then I guess that's all my hero phase stuff I have
Alright,
left.
so now movement phase.
Default, just give him the buff, and then I guess he gives himself the buff.
Movement
Movement phase.
Alright, moving into the movement phase. We'll come back after it. Okay, after the movement phase, the shaman, he did make it up there with his run, so he did pick that chest up. Very good stuff.
He is going to try and use his War Chanter beat
He does.
on him.
So he can charge 3d6.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh no! Oh no! You don't get worse than that. A
Last-
1, a 1, and a 2.
last
CD
command
to
point.
re-roll it. Now, does that work like that?
I assume it just
We're just
says
gonna
you
go with the
charge
yes.
on 3d6. Okay.
All right, so he makes it into the blood secretor. We are, like I said, when it's a pickle, you have to try to pull it out and do whatever you can. Over here, the War Chanter rolled a 6, and to go up and in, do you think he made it in a half an inch?
Oh man,
I don't think so, because it'll be 2 up.
what a disappointing ending.
Oh no, and no CPs left?
No, I just spent the last one.
Ah, he tried. But he did get the buff off and get this guy moving fast, so maybe he'll make up for it. So who's going to
Maybe.
attack first?
I'm going to have the War Chanter attack first.
And Nate needs a slew of smashing and bashing. So this guy is 2 damage. He just needs to get 1 attack through.
Alright, so we're gonna go. He gets 6 attacks, hits on 4s, wounds on 3s. He has Rhythm of Destruction, so each 6 is an additional attack.
He's going to bop him on the head real good.
Ah,
Oh, got an additional. 3 hits.
1.
1 wound. That's all you need, though.
1.
And the Blood Secretor has a 3-up save. Come on, man. This is why you have a 3-up save, is for moments like this.
Ah! Ah!
Well, you're blood tied now. He's
Smashed and bashed.
dead. Smashed into passion triggers.
Oh.
Who's going? Well, it
The
has to be
pig.
the pig because
Yeah.
the brute makes no sense. He
No,
can't do
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, so how am I gonna do this? Again, that guy has no rend, ignores rend, so...
Pigs in glaive. Pigs
Yep.
in glaive.
So glaive here.
2 hits.
Oh
no.
God!
Listen, the work that he's
so
done, he's tired.
Freaking sad.
He's tired carrying the whole Ironjawz team on his back.
2 with the pig.
1 wound? That's a leaner. That's a leaner.
No.
1 wound. Okay. No wounds.
No.
Oh.
Worse.
Listen,
Did
carrying the Ironjawz army is hard.
All right. I think.
Is it my pick now?
Go ahead.
We're gonna
Murder
chop.
the
We're gonna
brutes.
chop that brute up. Okay, the brutes or the Skull Reapers have piled in on the brute. They are still the Blood Secretor's dead, so they all lose an attack here. And there's no longer 5 models, so they're not re-rolling to hit, but they're just hitting on 3s. Okay. Wow, no 6s at all yet. I still have some more to roll because I couldn't fit them in my mitt. So 3s to hit, Well, that's it. He's dead. That's 3 mortal wounds right there. So that'll finish off the Brute and give us another Blood Tithe. So we're back up to 3 Blood Tithe. So even if the Ironjaws get cheeky and want to do spells again, I'm going to stop it. So, okay. And it will now go to over here to fight. Yep.
He's dead.
So the Exalted Champion is going to try to finish off this Pig Champ. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 3s, but looking for 6s. Still didn't get that 6. So that's 3 minus 2s for 1 damage each onto the Pig Boss. Save 1. So 2 go through. There's just 1 damage. And then we've got the Wrathmongers are going to pile in and hopefully, finally, finish this cursed pig squad off. They didn't charge, so they're hitting on 4s. Hey, this has been a fantastic game. Down to the wire. Very close the whole way through. And wounding on 3s. Whoa! Just 3 minus 1s from the Wrathmongers.
You can't kill them.
Ah! Oh, that's a leaner and 2 roll off the table. We'll redo that.
-1?
Yeah, -1. So 2. So he has 1 wound remaining, right?
He has 2 because he's
the boss.
7.
He's the boss.
Yeah.
Wow, we just can't finish him off.
No,
but I
does
don't
not
believe you
care.
have taken that objective yet.
Yeah. And did I kill a model this turn?
No.
No? Okay, so yeah, you can't even fail battle shot.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you did. You did it in the hero phase.
In the hero phase.
In the hero phase. All right, I'm going to check their bravery. We'll come right back. All right, they are bravery 7. They only lost 1 model, so they are good to go. The Skull Reapers didn't lose anybody. So where are we at? Shaman did pick that up. That's a point. Still have that one. That's another point. So that's 9, 10. Didn't quite get this one. Don't have the middle.
Yeah.
So it's 14 to 10 going into the roll off for. Oh, I got to roll for the skulls. See if they go away. They do go away, so that is good. And now it is the roll-off, correct? You can get the double turn for the Ironjaws. 4-4. I'm going to take it. I believe that's all she wrote, Mr. Nate. There's the awkward handshake. And thank you. What a bloody and brutal game, as always, with the Khorne versus the Ironjaws. And the other thing we're trying to do now is make sure we do endgame Tactica. So what do you think, Nate? I guess the best way to start these Tacticas is to say, hey, the guy that didn't pull it out, what do you think he could have done better? Looking back on hindsight.
Not taking a Maw Crusher and not taking Brutes, but barring that, because they are awful. I'm sorry, Internet. I mean, okay, so I'll say this. The Maw Crusher is great in the hands of a player who can roll a 3-up.
You are bad at saves on that thing.
I can't roll 3-ups to save. I can't roll 3-ups to hit. I can't roll 3-ups to wound.
Well, maybe
he did nothing. I mean, you feel like the Blood Warriors did nothing. They tanked a Maw Crusher. Yeah. They tanked a Maw Crusher. And a unit of pigs and a unit of Ardboys. Okay,
no,
10 dudes.
I don't deny those Blood Warriors did work over here. It was these guys up here.
Okay,
I wanted more out of them.
Right, but I got the charge and I had the damage buff off, and you didn't have as many buffs on them. I think
maybe it's the backstory.
What I should have done is, as soon as you buff the units on this side, move the pigs over, teleport them over, move the Maw Crusher this way, and attack the other side instead of this side, and leave that side alone.
It's that,
but
splitting might have been smart. I do hear you. It's just the way I was set up with. I was prepared to be able to respond.
Right.
And I do think knowing what those Blood Warriors did, if you would have split, it would have been a total unmitigated failure of an attack on this side.
Even with putting all of my offensive stuff except for one unit into them, they still didn't die.
So then I would have easily been able to shift, and you would have been picked apart.
Right.
And spreading wounds out over my whole army instead of just one spot.
If I had teleported over here and made the really long charge, I could have overwhelmed you on that objective and taken the 3 points on the first turn, and that might have changed things in the long run.
It could have, yep.
If that combat had happened over here and I had taken the objective in the first turn, it might have gone differently. If you didn't have the buffs up, you wouldn't have been able to hold my Maw Crusher still, so you could
That's
just
true.
destroy
That's true.
him with mortals. I mean,
So, there you go.
you couldn't kill him with the mortals. So if that combat hadn't happened that way, that's 7 wounds that wouldn't have been on the Maw Crusher.
Absolutely. Oh, they did 8 to him.
They did 8.
They did
right.
8.
Yeah, and you still couldn't kill him even with all of your blood stoker garbage,
Yep.
whatever they
Or
are.
the slaughter priest.
Slaughter
Yeah.
priest. Blood something, slaughter, whatever. Yeah. So I think that the better move would have been to go to the other side and attack there.
I concur.
But
You
I
did
just
do
felt the terrain was going to hold me back. This felt like a big open spot, and I don't know. I just felt like you'd have a harder time getting to my objective,
Sure.
so abandoning my back objective wouldn't hurt so much.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know why you did it, and you did the orky thing. You saw the strong side. You went for the strong side to try to put the knife to the heart and just finish
Right.
me. And
Yeah.
clearly, look at what you did.
yeah.
I mean, it was knife's edge. Honestly, if some
A lot
saves
of
just went the
things-
other way.
yes, absolutely.
And I think that's what it came down to. But I think you're absolutely right. Going after the weaker side might have been
Yeah.
a smarter tactical play. Yep.
Yeah, and just little things like not being able to use Mighty Destroyers to move forward because you had a guy in 12,
Yep.
and then you put those skulls there exactly to block my movement.
Yep.
It's smart. It was the right play. So yeah.
I think almost everything worked out for me. The only mistake I was like going through, I'm sure I made more, but going through my head was when I did retreat these Reavers out, I should have gone more off to the flank. I should have opened that up more so that you couldn't have done the multi-charge.
Right.
But other than that, my plan, I think, went according to plan. I got the Wrath Axe out, so I can't complain about that. You know, what needed to happen happened. I rolled pretty good. I can't complain about that either. So
Yeah, giving me -1 to hit in that crucial turn
That was
when
it,
I
yeah.
had to call the wah, like it just made nothing. All of my impact just went away.
yeah. I would have liked to see the Exalted Deathbringer actually do something. He was disappointing. But other than that, I think everybody fought well. Tip my hat to them. These Blood Warriors, again, would have liked them to pull their weight. But what can I say?
Yeah.
They're staring down 10 brutes. Like, that's a tough fight. So.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, my tourney list probably would have done better.
Oh, sure. Yeah, but we
It's-
weren't running that level. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the fun. And the Inopportune is a good name for him.
Yeah.
He can't make saves. It's just,
Yeah.
that's what it is. That's his fluff, his
At
backstory.
the inopportune moment, he fails all the saves.
Yep. All right. Well, there's the end game banter from me and Mr. Nate. Thank you, Nate. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun with some not so heavily competitive lists, but this was a great battle.
Yeah.
Khorne be praised. Blood for the Blood God. We'll catch you next time at LWG.